Today, the Committee on House Administration is continuing our oversight of the Architect of the Capitol. I want to welcome you, Mr. Architect, to the hearing today for your first appearance before the Committee on House Administration. I'd like to also congratulate you on completing your first year as Architect of the Capitol. As we both know, the Architect of the Capitol oversees facilities, maintenance, and operations of the historic U.S. Capitol and over 18 million square feet of buildings. That's in addition to the care and improvement of more than 570 acres of ground. The architect is responsible for the care of all works of art in the U.S. Capitol, as well as maintenance and restoration of murals, outdoor sculptures, and other architectural elements throughout the Capitol campus. In total, the architect manages a workforce of approximately 2,500 employees. You also serve on a variety of boards and commissions, including, importantly, the Capitol Police Board. Throughout this past year, the AOC has been addressing staffing shortfalls and reducing vacancies from 11% to just over 6%. At this time last year, over 1/3 of the executive level positions were acting or interim staff. Today, nearly all executive level positions have been permanently filled. Over the past year, the AOC completed organizational restructuring to clarify the responsibilities of each office and avoid unnecessary redundancies. Additionally, the CVC welcomed its 30 millionth visitor since opening in 2008, an impressive number. Keeping the Capitol campus both completely open to the public and safe at all times is no easy task. The U.S. House is actually one of the few legislative bodies in the world that is fully open and accessible to the public. And I greatly appreciate the work that you, and in particular, I know a lot of the members of your team, the work that they do every day to make this a reality for the American people. Under your leadership, the AOC has launched a substantial update to the Capitol Complex Master Plan, or CCMP. The CCMP is a document intended to be completed every 10 years as a 10-year look ahead for physical campus and project development. The AOC, though, had not updated the CCMP in over 20 years. The previous architect failed to deliver a substantive update on the CCMP in his 3 years, and I hope to discuss the details of your update today. An ongoing project that impacts almost everyone on the campus, in particular on the House side of the campus, is the Cannon House Office Building Renewal Project. The renewal project has been ongoing since 2015, and it's included extensive renovation in the interior of each wing and a partial facelift of the building's historic exterior. Once renewal is completed later this year, late 2025, the Cannon Building courtyard will become usable green space for the first time since the garage was built below it in the 1950s. I'd like to note that the initial cost estimate for this project was $752 million, and the total estimated cost today is $971 million, being over $200 million over budget, or 29% over the initial cost estimate. So we can have a bit of a conversation on that as well. Initially, the project was scheduled to be completed at the end of 2024. It's now scheduled to be completed at the end of 2025. Large projects like this, I think, require oversight not only from the AOC Inspector General, but also from Congress and us on this committee. The committee was excited to see the selection of a new AOC Inspector General announced last week, Mr. Luis Santos. Today, the AOC has 37 open recommendations from the Inspector General's office. 6 months ago, I'll note, there were 89 open recommendations, so significant improvement in that regard. I look forward to your testimony on the status of the open recommendations, on your plans to proactively work alongside the Inspector General to continue the AOC's improvement and growth when he starts next month. In a hearing last month, the committee discussed the Library of Congress Visitor Experience Master Plan, or VEMP. The project is the last restoration, is a vast renovation of public space in the library's Jefferson building. And while the project is managed by the library, the implementation of construction is handled by you, the architect of the Capitol. The VEMP has experienced serious setbacks, internal and external, causing severe cutbacks to the project and large increases in its costs. And so if we look at this, since 2019, VEMP's budget has increased by $31 million. Its completion date has been delayed past the congressional deadline of July of 2026. It's a result of numerous failures of the project management and coordination, I think, between the library and the AOC in years past. And I hope to discuss with you the AOC's role in this project during today's hearing. In fiscal year 2025, the AOC's combined appropriation was $820 million. For fiscal year 2026, you've requested $1.28 billion. And the House Appropriations Committee has recommended $701 million, so a bit of a discrepancy. And so given the size and scope of the agency, we got to make sure we're effectively and responsibly using taxpayer dollars. We hope to explore all these items discussed in my remarks today with you. Before I close my remarks, I'd like to highlight that we'll be test piloting new closed caption technology again during today's hearing. This technology was approved by the Subcommittee on Modernization and Innovation and will soon be available to all House committees. So I go back, though, and say once again I offer my congratulations on completing your first year as architect of the Capitol, and I look forward to our conversation today.